What up YouTube, my name is Mufasa the Rs07, and today I'm bringing you a pest control guide, but my guesses are you already knew that based on the title. So first we're going to start off why you would play pest control. For every game won, you get some points, and you can use those points to buy various items which are beneficial in your use of leveling in multiple types of skills. So what you're going to do to get there is you're going to click on the little mini games part right there, just scroll down to pest control and hit teleport. It's not really all that difficult. It's just well, you can take a boat there, but why would you do that when you could just easily teleport there? And we're about to be there. Perfect, there we are. So now that you have teleported to the island, you're just going to run south through the novice boat in blue. So now that you've made it into a game, you have a couple different portals that you need to destroy. You need to destroy the purple, blue, yellow, and pink. They all stand for west, east, southeast, and southwest. So to destroy each portal, they all have different weaknesses, such as range, magic, slash, and smash. So going around and destroying these portals is obviously how you win. So by destroying one portal, you stop that portal from spawning pests. So when the pests are stopped spawning, you have obviously won. So the Void Knight in the very middle, which is that pinkish purple kind of thing, that is the Void Knight who will drop the shields from each portal and allow you to attack that portal. Now if he dies, the game is over, and he can die within 2 minutes, which I'll be talking about later. There is one pest in particular which we're coming up on next, spinners. They will heal the portals, so you have to kill them first. It's a priority when destroying portals, and I will talk about them right about now, in the next segment of the video. So what we're going to be talking about now is the pest within pest control. So there are Ravengers, Brawlers, Defilers, Shifters, Spinners, Torchers, and Splatterers. So I'll talk about the Ravengers and Splatters first, both on the left and right of the picture. Ravengers and Splatters work in the same way, that they destroy barriers and doors and gates and such as that. And what they do is they go around and they destroy those so that they have easier access towards getting to the Void Knight. So you just want to destroy them or kill them if there's nothing else to kill. So say nothing else has spawned yet, but the Splatters and the Ravengers are heading towards the door. Just destroy them. They will destroy that so that the Defilers, Torchers, and Spinners or Shifters can get in easier. So we'll talk about the Brawler next. Actually, the Brawler is a melee type, and it will block the path of players. So you cannot range or mage attack over top of them. But that also goes for the pests. They cannot pass through the Brawlers either. So you want to get them out of there if there's a bunch of portals or a bunch of pests near one portal. You just want to get them out of there because they're going to cause a lot of trouble. Next we're going to talk about the Defiler. They are range type, and they can shoot over walls attacking the Void Knight. So you definitely want to get those guys out of there if you're playing defense, because they can just shoot right over the wall. Next is the Shifter, and they are melee, but they can teleport around the map, including teleporting over walls and attacking the Void Knight. So they can teleport through or over the walls, and they can go straight towards the Void Knight. So that's why you're going to need some defense within the walls also. So Spinners are the next pest we're going to be talking about, and they are melee, but they will not attack you. And kill them as soon as they spawn, because they're going to heal portals and they will not attack back. So their main focus is just to attack portals, or not attack, but heal portals, which they're going to be doing the entire time because they will not attack you. So kill them first. They will definitely be your biggest priority. Next is the Torcher. They are magic, and they can cast spells over walls, attacking the Void Knight, similar to the Defiler and the Shifter. The only difference is they shoot magic, so you have to destroy them if you're defending also. And we already talked about splatters, so that's it for this segment of the video. Okay guys, so once you're on the boat and you've started your game, you're just going to, depends on what like game style you like to play, but Right here I'll show you the Void Knight, which is right here. He is the guy you need to protect. His health is up in the top left. If his health reaches 0, he obviously dies, and the game's over. With no protection, he can die in under 2 minutes. He really can, it's pretty quick. So as you saw, I just closed that gate. You're going to need to keep those gates closed because if it's open, there's more room for, like an example, a torture to attack. So underneath that 200 health, or whatever the Void Knight's health is at, is a little sword. And what that little sword means is how much damage you've done. So you need to get 50 damage per game for it to count. If you don't, you just don't get your 2 points, which you get 2 points for each novice boat, and for every for like a veteran boat you get 4 points. But just stick with the novice boat; it's going to be pretty easy. So as you can see, I just got my 50 points, so now I can start focusing on attacking portals and getting that all done, because you need to destroy all 4 portals before the Void Knight dies to win. So as you can see, this guy right here is doing a pretty good job. He is attacking the brawlers first, which brawlers are these big green guys. They're either blue, green, or like orange, and what they do is they just take up a lot of room. You can't shoot over top of them, you can't run through them, and neither can other pests. So you want to get them out of the way because you won't be able to get to the spinners if they're just sitting here. Spinners, like I said, are going to heal the portals. They're going to keep you from damaging the portals too much. As you can see, people say spinners quite a bit, and since this, we're going to get this brawler out of here. Thank you for removing him. So the main goal of the portals is to destroy them. That's the offensive. People get pretty rude, by the way, in this. So spinners are the main pest you want to kill when going for portals. But that's the offensive side. You also want to keep the defensive aspect when you're playing this, because you do need to keep the health of the Void Knight up. So what I'm doing here, this is a bunch right here. There's a line. Now, due to the splatters and ravengers, this door has been compromised. Now, people can, by cutting the trees over there, they can repair these, but there's nobody doing that right now. So what I'm doing is I'm just holding off this line right here from advancing any further. But I just died, so they're going to run in and they're going to start doing quite a bit of damage. So I'm going to try and stop them from going any further. So if there's a line, the first pest will be able to attack, but the ones behind it will not be able to attack. So that's why it's important to keep these lines like this, because these guys behind here, so a torture behind another torture behind a defiler, will not be able to attack because they're in a line and they can't shoot over each other. So you really want to try and keep the lines from advancing. So if the door is broken, the line can just walk through and they're just going to do a ton of damage because they end up spreading out once inside the walls. Ooh, inside the walls. Inside the walls. Oof. That was vicious. My voice did not want to work. That was pretty bad. So as you can see, another portal was destroyed and the health of... Ooh, there's a big group going through. So active portals spawn more pests. So that's the goal. You want to destroy the portals so there's no more pests. So as you can see, the only portal left is the southwest portal, and they're going to start spawning from there, and they're going to start coming from the south wall. The south wall is pretty dangerous because it has 2 portals on one wall, which means there can be a lot of pests coming out from the southern wall, and they can do a lot of damage. So we're going to run by the Void Knight, and we're going to run to the south wall, and we're going to play defensively for the south wall right now, which is pretty hard to do. So either this guy's coming through, or not, because I'm going to close this. Alright, it doesn't. So it already started with the torture. They're going to start running from the southwest and the southeast portal, and they're just going to start converging on this one point right here, which is very dangerous because they're going to do a whole lot of damage if they can shoot over that wall. Now it's important to keep these doors closed, because if these doors are closed, sometimes the torture will get stuck up on this door right here and cannot shoot over the actual door. But if you see, the Defiler can, because he did not get caught up on this door. So your first choice would be to kill the Defiler, but since this guy just opened the door, they would be able to shoot, but I already shot them, so they're concentrated on me. So the whole objective of playing the south wall is to keep the Pest from doing a lot of damage. Now, sometimes it's a smart idea to attack the splatters if they're going for a door, but once they explode, you need to get the hell out of there, because they're going to do like 20 damage. So if you can see, the main priority is to keep these guys off the southern wall. So there's different people who do different jobs. The south wall defense is very important, but also the inside defense is very important too, because if you don't have your inside defense, you're going to have shifters attacking. So since shifters can go through the wall, they're just going to go through the wall and attack through melee. But the Defiler and the Torture they don't have to go. Actually, I'm about to do this. Watch out, dude. Don't get hit by this. I'm going to explode this, and it's going to do damage to all the nearby things. You should keep that door closed, dude. Thank you. So as you can see, it starts to get kind of like a big mosh pit around this area, and it's very important to have a couple people to defend that. Okay, guys. So before I wrap up, I'm just going to show you where to exchange your pest control points. It's just a little bit north of the boat. Just right click on any of the Void Knights and hit exchange, and there's a bunch of things you can exchange for. I could get my gloves right now, but I'm going for the Void Knight top first. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the guide. Leave any comments suggesting whatever you'd like to watch, such as EOC or 07 guides. Either or works for me. Stay tuned, because I'm going to be doing some EOC PKing, Void Pier, whatever it's called. And just stay tuned. I might stream that too. I might start streaming if you guys want to see streaming. But that's all for now. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, like I said earlier. And peace.